Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Today, we are going to be ranking all of my Lisa Eldridge eyeshadow palettes, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you, and let's get started. Okay, so this was hard. This was really hard. Lisa Eldridge is my favorite brand, and she has my favorite eyeshadow formula. But this is just purely based on my opinion and what I use the most, and color stories that really call my name and all the things, right? So it's just for fun. I'm not gonna hurt these eyeshadow palettes' feelings. I hope they won't hate me. so 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 dramatic, so emotional. Okay, Lisa Eldridge, I have 6 of her palettes. Currently there's only 4 on her website. She like discontinued 2 of them, but I've heard rumors that maybe they're coming back, so you can't get 2 of them right now. Maybe they'll come back. If you have them, this is your reminder to use them. And the color stories for the 2 that she took out are pretty common, but the formula is not common. So yeah, hopefully she brings them back or something similar. I'm sure she'll come out with something similar. Okay, all that jibber jabber aside, can you tell I'm stalling? Number 6. Number 6 is the one that I use the least, that excites me the least, but is still absolutely 100% incredible because Lisa Eldridge's formula is unmatched and immaculate and the best on the market. Okay? Okay. This is this is Myth. This is the eyeshadow palette in Myth. This is the purple eyeshadow palette. And while, I mean, it's all the things I just said, it's absolutely incredible. And you might be able to get the eyeshadow refills too. I haven't checked that out. But this is the one that I actually, it took me the longest amount of time to buy because this color story just doesn't call to me like the other ones do, you know? Purple's just not my favorite thing. So, yeah, so it has a velvet, a top coat of velvet, a metallic, a velvet, and a velvet. So she's got lots of velvets in here. They're like velvety mattes. That formula is so good. So good. So I'm really sorry you can't get it right now. If you have it, you should pull it out and you should use it. But, I mean, purples are super popular right now. So, there's number 6, Myth. The Myth palette. I also have the Myth lipstick, which looks really good with the palette. I mean, I love how she does that. I love how Lisa Eldridge has a lipstick that goes with the palette. It just makes me so happy. Okay, except for Vega. Vega doesn't have one, but I like to pair ribbon with Vega. So, oh, goodness gracious. Okay, coming in at number 5, this is also the one that you can't get right now, and the one that I put on my eyes. So you can see Lisa Eldridge's formula is, if you saw my Patrick Ta, the eyeshadow duo video, where I swatched them all on my eyes, that is like a super pearly, sparkly formula. Lisa Eldridge's metallic formula is so much more sophisticated and like, oh, just gorgeous. They're not dry. They're very, I mean, they feel kind of moussey to the touch, like velvety to the touch. They're incredible. They're so good. This is not velvet. This is Cinnabar. Cinnabar eyeshadow palette is also one that she took off her website, and I imagine this was a very good seller. So I think that I heard she's gonna like revamp the eyeshadows or something like that. But man, this is good. This is absolutely gorgeous and perfect for this time of year, but also a pretty common color story, you know, warm tones. So pull out your warm tone palettes. But this is Cinnabar, and I have it on my eyes, and it just is absolutely gorgeous. Very warm toned, very easy to use. It has a seamless matte, a metallic, a seamless matte, and metallic, a velvet, and a top coat in it. So it's gorgeous. It's so good. Super, super good. I really hope she brings those two back or something similar. You know, I'm sure she'll come out with something similar. Purple and warm tones, pretty common colors. People love those. Okay, next, number 4. Oh, I love this one. I love them all very much. Number 4 is the Muse eyeshadow palette. Muse is the very first velvet lipstick that I ever purchased from Lisa Eldridge, and I was the most excited for this one. Actually, this is the first eyeshadow palette that I purchased when she released her eyeshadow palettes. This is my kind of pink. It's more neutral, not super intense, and it's Muse. It's so good. I love the pink looks that this creates, and I'm pretty sure this is still available on her website. So, I mean, it's so good. The mattes, there's absolutely no fallout with the mattes, and the metallics are just super sophisticated. There's a velvet, a metallic, a velvet, a luminous, a velvet, and a luster shade. So, absolutely incredible. I love, love, love. Oh, I just love Muse so much. Perfect, neutral, sophisticated pink color story. And I love how her eyeshadow palettes are 6 pans. They're super easy to use, cohesive. She's got 3 mattes and 3 more shimmeries. And it's super easy to pair those colors together and make a super cohesive, gorgeous eye look. So, yep. Number 4. So we're in top 3. There is only 6 palettes, so it's like a bottom 3 and a top 3. Coming in at number 3 is, you can't tell what it is because it is unfortunate, to me at least. They're gorgeous. They're all in this gold packaging, but you have to look at the back to tell which palette it is. So I kind of store them, so I can see the names. But this is the Vega palette. This is number 3. This is a cool tone lover's dream. It is absolutely incredible. The formula is, as all the things I've already said about the formula, it is the best, the most sophisticated, not fallout at all. Gorgeous, works on eyeshadow brushes. The metallics are shimmery, but very sophisticated. This has a velvet, a seamless matte, a metallic, a seamless matte, a luminous, and a seamless matte. So there is only 2 shimmery shades in here, and then you got 4 matte velvets. And they pair incredibly together. And this, oh my gosh, this it's a gray, but it's like a blue gray. It's exactly what it is. It's a blue gray, and it's incredible. It's very, very unique. Lisa Eldridge, the undertones of her shades are just so, they're mind-blowing to me. She must work extremely hard to figure out how to get the undertones exactly where they need to be, because I don't have anything like that. That is incredible. So, so unique. So if this color story, this cool tone color story with the cool tone browns really calls to you, and that super unique blue gray, 100%. If this evaporated from my collection, I would buy it again. I really love Vega, and I love pairing it with Ribbon. Ribbon is my favorite red of all time. So Vega and Ribbon, perfect combination. Love it, especially for holiday parties. Oh, Vega and Ribbon. Yes. Okay. Next, coming in at number 2, top 2. This is the newest eyeshadow palette that she's released recently. It is the most neutral out of all of them. This is the Fawn eyeshadow palette. Oh my goodness. She just came out with this one. This is Oh, it's so good. Neutral eyeshadows are definitely having a moment right now in the makeup world. Everybody wants just a simple, don't have to think too hard, neutral eyeshadow look that makes sense and is super cohesive. And that's what this palette is. It is just it's so easy to create a seamless neutral look with this. It has a seamless matte, a luminous, a velvet, a satin duo, and a luster. This is the first one with the satin duo. This is a kind of a duochrome color. It's not extremely intense like some duochromes, but you can kind of, I hope you can kind of see. It's got like a pinky gold shift to it, and it is, I mean, it is incredible. It looks absolutely gorgeous on the eyes. It's such a beautiful eyeshadow palette. It's just so good. I love how she arranged it. The formula is incredible, and this is available. Plus, the Fawn lipstick, Velvet Fawn, is my favorite nude from Lisa Eldridge. I love the velvet lipsticks, and Velvet Fawn looks incredible with this because they were made for each other. So 100%, if you want a neutral eyeshadow look, these eyeshadows are worth checking out. I really think they are. I would repurchase this one too. I love it so much. It's so perfect for every day. And if you run out of a specific color, you can just pop it out and put that color back in. And you can also, like, you know, if you want to rearrange them, because she made it so makeup artists could really, like, if you want to take out this brown and you'd rather have a brown or a gray from Vega, you can put it in. So it's really awesome. You can personalize them any way you want. And that's incredible. So number 2. Okay, if you know anything about Lisa Eldridge eyeshadows, then you probably know what my number 1 is. Have you guessed? Guess in the comments. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Number 1 is this one. This is a Sorcery palette. Oh my goodness. I didn't buy this. Oh, you know what? There is, no, it's not a duo. Oh, yes, it is. A luminous duo. So there is a duochrome also in Sorcery. I forgot about that one. So that's not our first duochrome in Fawn. There's this one first. I missed out on this the first time she released eyeshadows because I was like, I don't know. Am I going to use that blue, green? I went with Muse instead. But really, like, and because this one, it has a matte, a metallic, a luminous duo, a metallic, and a metallic. So there's one matte in here. One matte and 5 shiny shimmer metallic and a duochrome shade. So, you know, really, it's a super fun palette. It's not the most everyday. So, but that's why it's my top. That's why it's my favorite. These colors paired together look absolutely gorgeous. Every single look I've created with this is so amazing. They shine and shimmer and sparkle unlike any other eyeshadow I have. They're so good. That duochrome, oh my gosh, I have to swatch it. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's so, so good. Swatch it right. Oh, see? And the duochrome, it doesn't have the most like intense base to it. So you can see it's a lot of shimmer. It's a lot of shimmery, shifty, which looks incredible on top of any of those metallic eyeshadows. So, I mean, really, you could create so many different eyeshadow looks with this. It's very versatile and super fun, especially for this time of year. This, like, really November, December holiday time makes me think of Sorcery. And there's a lipstick that goes with it. And it is incredible. It is so gorgeous. The Sorcery lipstick is so chef's kiss fantastic. And I like to pair this with, Lisa Eldridge has an eyeliner. Is that it? Nope. Yes. Night Forest. It's a green eyeliner, like a deep green. And this forest eyeliner with this Sorcery palette Plus the lipstick is just such a moment. It's incredible. It's an incredible look. I need to use it. That might be what you see in the next video because this is so, so good. 100% I would repurchase this. Oh my gosh. And if you're looking for something super fun and exciting for the holidays, I mean, Lisa Eldridge Sorcery, I highly recommend. I just love it so much. Love it. Okay, that is all 6 of my Lisa Eldridge eyeshadow palettes. They just have such a special place in my heart, and I love them all so much, and I can't wait for her to come out with more colors. I really truly love how if I use up an eyeshadow, like, I'm going to dip into that green matte in Sorcery every time I use the palette, right? So I'll run out of the matte before I run out of probably any of the metallics in here. So I can just repurchase the matte and pop it in. I love that. I always get worried that I'm going to go through a shade in an eyeshadow palette faster than another shade. That's just something that lives rent-free in my brain that could leave whenever it wants, but it doesn't. So yeah, I love how she has set up her entire brand, her eyeshadow palettes, all of it. Seriously, Lisa Eldridge, if you haven't checked out the brand yet, you really, really should. They're my favorite. So with that, what do you think about my ranking? What do you think about where I put these eyeshadow palettes? Do you have Myth or Cinnabar, or did you miss out? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if you missed out. Do you have any of these? What do you think about the formula? Do you think it's as amazing as I think it is? I want to know. I want to know if you guys agree with how I feel about this formula, because I love it. So with that, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Oh, get that.